Hey everyone, and this is the Johnny Popcorn channel, and today we are going to talk about when to sell your Funko Pops. I have been in a few Discord channels, on Instagram, Facebook, some groups I'm in. I've been seeing people post this, so I've been wanting to talk about it. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button down below if you want to see more content in the future. Let's get started. Today, we're going to be talking about when to sell your Funko Pops. To me, when you sell your Funko Pops, that's the big debate that I've been seeing people talk about lately. And for me, like if I'm collecting White Men Can't Jump line, so I have the 2-pack and there's a couple of singles. So I collect them, and then after a while I start sitting there saying to myself, I don't know if I'm very interested in this pop anymore. I think I want to sell it. Not saying I'm selling mine, but if that thought crosses your mind, guess what? I suggest you sell it. Because if you already have the thought of selling it, eventually you're just going to want to sell it anyway. So you might as well get rid of it. To me, it sounds like you've lost your interest in that line of Funko Pops that you were collecting. So to me, sell it. If you're thinking about it, sell it. If you're one of those people that just buy Funko Pops to sell in general, again, just sell it. Like, I don't understand why people are saying, when should I sell Funko Pops? You use your own discretion. That's how I see it. Like, not trying to be mean to anybody, but if you're sitting there asking when should you sell a Funko Pop, my question is, why are you even asking that question? You should know if you like the lines that you're collecting. Like me, I have this Stranger Things Pops. I don't collect Stranger Things, so I'm going to probably end up getting rid of this because honestly guys, I have no interest in that line of Funko Pop, well, I will sell it. Now, if it's Ninja Turtles or I got my Power Rangers behind me, I'm not selling any of that stuff. I'm keeping it. We got our Game of Thrones, Star Wars. I collect things that I like. And that was the problem when I first started collecting Funko Pops. And that's another issue I want to go into. Everyone talks about FOMO and all this other stuff. It's true. Like, when I first started collecting, seriously, I was just buying Pops just to buy Pops. Because I loved them, but I was just like, oh, I'm going to collect this and this. And I actually had a Stranger Things pop because I'm like, oh, I saw the first season, I want it. Well, I don't really watch the show anymore, so why should I even collect this Funko Pop? So, anyways, that was the thing. I was just buying Pops, buying Stranger Things Pop, whatever. We were buying certain Disney Pops. I don't even remember exactly what we were buying. You're talking about like a year ago or so. And it got to the point where, like, now I have over 300 and something Pops, but, like, I had Pops that I just didn't care about. I'm like, well, why did I even buy this? Luckily, a lot of the Pops, though, I didn't pay more than retail. So, even if I sell them for retail or use them as giveaways, whatever, I was fine with that. So that's the thing, you gotta know what you're collecting, what you even like in your collection. Like me, I collect Ninja Turtles, anything that's New York Yankees, because that's one of my favorite baseball teams. I'll collect anything from them. I have a couple of Babe Ruths up there. Power Rangers. Game of Thrones is mostly like what my girlfriend wants, but we share it. And there's a few Pops I actually like. Like I bid on these Dorbs. She wanted them, but I'm having an obsession with Dorbs lately. These things are awesome. But that's the thing. Again, be choosy of what Pops you're getting. That's what I would do. I mean, you don't want to just go in and just start buying whatever Pops you want. Because that's what, I'll admit it, that's what I did. When I first started collecting, I was just buying Pops to buy Pops. And came to find out I ran out of room. And stuff that I really wanted to collect didn't have the room. But now, like, we have Pops we are getting rid of and stuff. So we're slowly getting the stuff out that we don't want anymore. And so that's another issue I see. Like, people they just go banana crazy over Pop. Oh, I gotta have this Pop. Oh, I gotta have this Pop. No, you really don't. Just collect what you like of lines. Because to me, I see a lot of people saying, oh, I'm not having fun collecting anymore. I just don't believe those people are really collecting things that they like or know about. I've been on lives before and seen other people's posts in general, like people, some of the stuff they collect, they don't even know what it's from or what it's about. So it's a little, I'm not like not bashing anybody by any means, but I was like, literally, just collect what you like. Just because somebody else likes it or somebody else saying, "Oh, this is gonna be a grail," why do you have to collect it? Because you're gonna end up selling it anyway. So that's where it comes back. When do I sell my Funko Pops? Because you're gonna end up selling it anyway. So why even buy it? So you're gonna waste the money on buying it when there was somebody else out there that really wanted it, and you took away that one piece quantity. Now, don't get me wrong. Funko's always doing restocks. All these other stores are doing restocks. But that's just the way I think when I'm buying Funko Pops. Do I really need it? Do I really want it in my collection? Am I going to think later on to sell it? That's why, like me, I never go around the groups and ask, when do I sell Funko Pops? When should I sell them? Because it's all up to you. How to really put this. Like, when you want to sell it, that's when you sell it. If you're deciding I'm going to sell it now, then sell it now. If you're saying I want to wait 5 months, then wait 5 months. Like, that was the thing why I made this video to talk about and just kind of rant a little bit. Because I couldn't understand why people are asking, when do I sell Funko? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, for me, it doesn't make sense. Because, like, you should know when you want to sell a Funko Pop, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Like, if you're sitting there, like, again, I'm staring at the Stranger Things. Do I really want this in my collection? Oh, is it 20 bucks, 30 bucks? Who cares? Like, do I really want it in the collection in general? Like, I'm sorry, but it's just, I'm scratching my head over here because it's just, when I see these comments, I'm just like, what? Why are people asking this? Don't you know when you want to sell your Funko Pops? So, yeah. So, again, there's a whole bunch of factors. Just like I said, like, some people just have the FOMO. To point out, like, there's always that. If you know you're gonna sell it anyway, why are you even wasting money to buy it? Because half the time you're not even getting full PPG for the item. So if you buy it, say it's 30 bucks. Now, I know PPG for like the Ghost Rider is like 200 bucks or whatever it is at the moment, but that's all the hype for it. Eventually it's gonna go down. I mean, it'll probably stay a grail, but the point is, like, people then go crazy, like, oh, I missed out on it. And then Funko went and, trust me, just, so to me, you sell when you need to sell. Like I said, I bought stuff I shouldn't have bought, and also when you want to change up display. Say you're done collecting the Ninja Turtle line, you have it all. And you're just like, oh man, I ran out of room again. I really love this line. I really want it, but then you see Power Ranger line, and you're like, man, I really want to buy that, but I have no room. Then you gotta decide to yourself, what is in this room that you really care about or don't care about? That's the stuff you need to think in your head. Well, is it time to sell it now? Do I wait? Should I wait? There's a lot of factors that go into this. And me personally, if you're already thinking about selling something, you have it in your head, and I get into all this about saying, people are saying, when do I sell this and that? If you're thinking about selling the pop, why do you even collect the line in the first place? That's one other thing I want. That's what the whole premise of this video about. Why are you collecting lines if you're thinking about selling them? Now, like I talked about earlier, I had no room. I had to sell stuff that I bought out of just FOMO and everything else, just thinking, oh, I need to collect these pops. Don't do it. It's not good, because then you run out of room and you gotta like go crazy again and start all over. And then you gotta find a way to sell all your other pops, which obviously you can put them on eBay, Mercari, wherever, whatnot. App, you can put them on there to sell. And it just drives me insane when people ask that question. And I just want to say, and not to, again, I don't want to be mean, I'm just trying to be nice as best as I can, but why are you collecting then if you need to ask, when should I sell? You collect to collect, not to just say, oh, I'm going to flip everything. That's not how I collect. Like, yeah, there's some things I'll sell, but there's certain lines I'm going to keep. I'm not even thinking about selling them because they're part of my collection. So that's where they stay. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this video, is when to sell your Funko Pops. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week, and I hope you stick around, because next Tuesday will be a brand new video right here on the Johnny Popcorn channel. So stick around, everybody, and have a great rest of the week. See y'all then.
Come on, you know you want to click one of those two videos. Go there, watch.